Welcome back to some more Dragon Quest. We're going to continue where I was going to do before ending abruptly. But let's see. So we're going to take care of the tower. And then we're going to go free a city from a curse. And depending on how long both those options take, it should be more than enough, probably. Okay. Dodgy Dance, basically an ability that, once used, will increase the effectiveness of evading attacks. And evasion, which is just dodge, makes it so physical attacks do no damage. He's a good kitty. Decelerate basically lower the agility of enemies. We'll take the eastern route when we've done this one.
Take this.
Here's the tower. You silly. Hmm? He's a good kitty. Yeah, I know you're a good kitty. You leave that corner alone. You leave that corner alone. Who wants fried lobster? Now that it's night and the vampires are out. Fuddle or fiddle or fizzle is just a spell that prevents your party from casting spells. But you can still use your abilities. Not to be found. Therefore, our next stop is the tower. He's such a good kitty. Hmm? Basically, the game will start reminding you about helpful tips if you've overlooked them by now, but you'll find it over time. Anyways, we'll slow down the combat speed just to enjoy the dungeon for a while. Dazzle, a fog spell basically that reduces your accuracy, or at least your ability to hit with physical attacks. See? Who needs to heal when level up will just fully heal? Just a standard sickle blade. You sure like attention, don't you? Hmm? 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 Yeah, I know, you're a good kitty. Now the trick with this area is you kind of have to look around for lootable boxes. Clouds go poof. My back ultra fast. There's a lootable barrel. Nope, not a lootable barrel. Let's see what we got. So we covered the area, got the chest, and the stairs are around this way.
Take this! Sis! Whoosh!
Bang! An explosive spell that deals damage to enemies. And as in all enemies. Yeah, they just tell you about enemies being weak to certain spells. Carefully food. Oh, a new type of caterpillar and some mushrooms.
Whoosh! Take this! Take this!
There's a chest over here. Don't need the staff, but take it anyways. Oh, nice.
Take this!
I think the only time monsters will not run from you, although I'm not 100% sure, is probably within a town or a dungeon.
Whoosh!
But they will start fleeing soon enough.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Whoosh! Take this!
Couple of lootable barrels.
Sis!
some money and seeds. Don't see anything else. A bronze shield. Who can use it? Just the hero. Don't see any little barrels.
This ought to help. Take this!
Check in here.
Bang!
The wizard staff, when used as an item in battle, will cast Frizz. Medicine and a gold coin.
Ready now. Sizz!
You silly girl lady. Yes, you are. Zap, an electric type spell that once used does pretty decent amount of damage depending on the enemy if they're weak to it or not. Zin, another low budget Zing skill spell for revival. And Zoom, a spell that once used will teleport you anywhere you want. So for all those chimera ways, yeah, you could sell them now.
Heal! Crack!
You get a pause play.
Bang!
Bang.
Take this!
Okay, get 2 levels up and we're good to go. Which is only 300 XP. He's a silly girl. Fizzle, a spell that once used, may seal an enemy's abilities to use spells. Mid-heal, basically a stronger type of heal. Very handy though. Considering everyone's HP, it's practically a full heal. Very copper sword. Just a bit more. Pot filled with money.
Time to heal.
Once the mage levels up, she'll be at full strength. Drain Magic, a spell once used, will drain enemies' MP and add it to the casters. Furthermore, we also got Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Check this side. There's a chest. Prayer Ring. Used to be an accessory that you could just equip, but they decided to not bother with that, so now it's an item. Used to give like 5 defense anyways. But anyways, once used, it will grant MP at a chance that at one too many uses, as in one use, infinite uses, there may be a chance that it will break. As for the amount of MP it gives, it's pretty much equivalent to magic water. So if you're in a battle where you need MP, don't rely too heavily on a prayer ring. But if you need MP that badly, that's what you can save your Sage's elixirs for.
Oi, you lot! Looks like we got some unwanted guests here! Ah, just what we need. We better let the boss know, eh?
Boss, we got intruders. Boss? Boss?
Fair play to you. You done all right making it this far. But if you think you're gonna catch me that easy, you got another thing coming. See ya!
Skull ring. Perfect for those who aspire to being a lone wolf someday. Run free and look good doing it. Either way, it gives you 16 agility, and it grants the lone wolf personality, which does... Resilience and stamina will go up quickly, but luck will increase slowly. So in other words, it will make you tankier at the cost of your luck going up slowly. However, if you don't need a main accessory, you can always equip it to someone else who could use it. Like maybe the cleric, who could use a bit more agility. Put a bit more oomph in her step. A ruby wristband. Grants you 8 defense and will give you the show-off personality. Originally, back when the ruby wristband was part of the game, it would give you like 15, 30 defense or something like that. So, what would a show-off get? Strength, resilience, and agility increase slightly quicker than normal. That means your overall damage, your overall speed, and your overall armor. That is pretty handy. Maybe I should give it to the hero. Increase the hero's strength, armor, and agility. Show off. As long as an accessory or a personality doesn't negatively impact me, I'm usually fine with using them. Or it depends on the character. Like if you have a designated caster, you can say, okay, you want wisdom no matter what the cost. And that would be perfectly fine. As long as you make it a designated caster, it will flourish.
You don't give up, do ya? Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go!
Say hello to a first boss fight, Mr. Robin Hood and his bandits. And why not? I'll take over for fun. Let's see what we got I can use. Oh, I thought it would increase a single. It's actually all party members. And we'll do some kabuffing.
Ready now.
Ow.
Here I go.
Now you can see the difference between me acting and the AI acting is the AI will act accordingly. Whereas you, whatever choice you make is definitive. Heal virus. Heal. A buff again.
This ought to help. Okay.
Now, a buff can be used quite a few times. Zap again. Got a hoodlum. Let's see if we can Mr. dazzle Robin Hood, since he's a hard hitter. And add a bang.
Brace yourself. Bang.
Now Robin Hood's attack will be lower accuracy. Zap again, because Zap is just too good to have. Focus on healing my allies.
Take this. Time to heal. Zap.
We should be fine now. Keep up the heals. We're going to lower Robin Hood's defense. Oh wait, I don't have a sap yet. Okay, I'll just add another command.
Mid-heal. Okay.
Now we should be able to take a significantly less amount of damage. See? 20. Now let's go straight attacking. Oh, my cleric has sap. That's what I was thinking.
Brace yourself.
There, lower the enemy defense. That should be fine for another one. Heal again. Now let's see how much my staff will hit for.
Take this.
It's not terrible. The mid heal. Cha-ching. Don't even have to heal.
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya? Cheers, ears.
Go ahead.
Would you Adam and Eve it? We're free, boss. Just need to find somewhere to lay low, and we'll be back in the bees and honey before you know it.
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandito.
Think that's our cue, boss? When it bleeding rains. You're a saint, though. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
Ah, mi perdoni. They fled before we could capture them.
I see. Well, at least the crown is in safe hands. Ire will be most pleased. Hero of Aliahan, your help was most vital in securing the crown. Please deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you personally, and I'm sure the outpost will be reopened soon after.
But, Commendatore, that is not enough.
See. How could I forget? Even once the outpost reopens, you will need the Chiave Magica, the magic key. Were it possible, I would love nothing more than to hand it to you myself as your reward. It is just, well, I'm unsure as to its location, you see?
Actually, I have heard it is hidden in the desert to the south, within the Great Pyramid.
Davvero? I suppose that would make sense. Now, my men and I must return to the castle al più presto. I swear we will repay you someday for this kindness. The best of luck looking for the key. May the goddess go with you.
As you can see, we got a crown. Now, two things we could do. We could either A, deliver the crown, or B, add it as my own headpiece for a while. Okay, tactics, back to that. Battle speed. Leave that normal. Oh, and if I ever do monster arenas. Alright, so we got a brief detour to make through that. But we can go to Rumeria and take the long way around because we're going to be going to a cursed village next. Easy quick. Oh, trying to look for a door, and here I am trying to go out through the window. Don't need anything here, do I? Nope.
Can it really be true? Have you brought our crown back to us? You are a hero indeed, worthy of a realm of your own to rule, deserving of a crown. Will you take the crown of our dear country in my stead? It weighs so heavily upon my brow. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
Sure, game over, no more adventure.
You will do it? You will become king in my place? Very well! All hail the new king of... But what am I saying? You are a lady. A lady cannot become king. But queen, on the other hand... You would be the first in Romarian history. And there must always be a first, no? Woman or not, it was you who defeated Robin Hood. A victory worthy of a mighty monarch. Very well, it shall be so. A queen is born. Long live the queen! Viva la regina!
I've done the king one before, but the fact that you still get additional dialogue for being the queen is hilarious. Eccentric. Important mission on your own. Current attire. Common tricks. It's a like card gesture. Back in her adventure days. Free from injury. She's all alone. No one to share battle plans. Do not leave town. I am queen. Don't leave town, Your Majesty. Royal stroll. Pretty much just as a joke, but even in Dragon Quest III for the original, when you hand over the crown, you cease to go adventuring. But if you ever want to go back to adventuring, all you have to do is go find the lazy king. And he won't be in his royal attire. See? Looks like a chancellor. No. Yes. And there we go. So there you go. Queen for a whole, what, 5 minutes? Maybe less. That's why when you're thinking king for a day, queen for a day, nah, more like a whole 5 minutes or less. Back to exploring. Bonjour and goodbye. As I said, we're going to make our way through here. Oh, when I get a boat, I'm probably going to ignore this wide area. The only purpose it serves is for secret spots. That being said, I also don't have to worry about encountering enemies to fill out my bestiary log. I won't cover all the secret spots, but I'll show you there's just a slight benefit to exploring. Yay! And if you saw that mini medal, you can see why visiting these spots become an absolute must for later on. Mini medals are a curse. Shiny, shiny, give me shiny. Just double check back here. Hardwood headwear. Well, there we go. Now my priestess has slightly better armor.
Take this! Take this!
Do. Oh good, that cured the poison, right? Another secret spot, but we can't access it yet.
Whoosh! Take this!
Yggdrasil leaf. If an ally is fully dead, you may use this to fully revive them. What are you doing, kitties?
Just a moment. Mid-heal. Crack. Heal. Here I go.
Fizzle spell, like I said, may prevent enemies from being able to cast spells. Sizzle, a higher buffed variant of Sizz, which will do more fire damage.
Sizzle.
My game suddenly turns up. I got cats that like to jump around my console station. You can kind of see how you might mistake certain areas, but you should always double check. You never know. Yeah, we're almost done.
Take this!
He's a good kid. No shiny, but there's an obvious secret spot right there.
Whoosh! Crack!
Now, the thing I hate about the snow biome is that if you're looking for items and if they're on the ground, if you have a thief and you snoop, it'll be very difficult to locate them. Oh, here's a cloud. I don't see any more items other than the bunny tail, which will basically just change your personality equipped on your main accessory slot. Okay, that would be fun. Glitter, glitter in the middle of the water.
Take this! Sizzle!
More seeds.
Whoosh! Bang!
And we still have the little corner to the left to check out. Fortunately, whenever I get to a certain area, I know where those secret spots are, so at least I don't have to worry about over-checking the areas.
Take this!
Hawkeye Claw, a super speedy attack that will always hit its target. And it may crit, so it's handy on metal enemies as well.
Whoosh!
Furthermore, if you're under the effects of bedazzlement, it will still get evened out. You know, that confused me at first when it came to the shades. Doesn't tell you XP, gold, or items dropped. I think what happened was when the remake was occurring, they forgot to actually readjust the shades.
Whoosh!
Not a big deal though. I just thought that was funny. Well, Priestess is about to go up another level. Behold, the cursed city of Norvik. Why is it cursed? Because nobody's gonna wake up. Now, fortunately, I do actually remember where some of these silly hidden items were. Because there was one treasure left, I couldn't figure it out. Then I had to come back with Snoop, and I was like, are you kidding me? Special medicine. An upgraded version of strong medicine. I should start giving the medicines probably over to my mage, maybe. Seed of strength, nothing else. Another item over here, some money. I mean, if you want to leave the village cursed and not be able to buy anything, that's all on you, because honestly, this flute music's not too bad. This person right here is actually a monster in disguise. So can I sleep at the inn for free since someone's going to commandeer it? You know. I found a kilt. wanted to be able to wear it. There you go. Now she's got a fur hood on and a kilt. Another wizard staff. $47. Almost done with the area. Got a southwestern hut to check out. I think later on when I make another playthrough, it's going to be on the hardest difficulty, and I want to see if a trio of thieves can get up to no good. Mostly because I'm curious if thieves can proc more than once for stolen items. Ooh, big money. Would you like to read a book called The Saddest Story Ever Told? If you do, you can gain the personality trait of a crybaby. And that will do. Luck will increase quickly. Wisdom increases slightly quicker, but resilience will increase slowly. I guess all mages can be crybabies. Well, we couldn't rest at the inn. Alright. So there's a fairy village and a cave. You'll go to the fairy village, find out the fairies hate you, blah. So we're gonna head over to the cave.
Whoosh! Bang!
But since we want to stay in line with the whole story format, we're gonna go to the village first. Another piece of hardwood.
Sizzle!
They may be running out of MP soon, but they will level up again and they will have more MP again. I wonder how many monsters you can obtain without the monster wrangler. Anything hiding over here? Over here? No? No? Like I said before, I'm not rechecking areas. You can go with the flow.
Take this!
Tingle, a spell that will cure your party from paralyze. I don't know if you like explanations of spells and certain items, but I think it adds a bit of character to the game. Cloud's always spitting fireballs. Could be worse, I can always spit lightning bolts. Or maybe raindrops.
Sizzle.
As you can see, there's quite a few areas we won't be able to access unless we have a boat or otherwise. Someone got poisoned. As you can see, if there's a lingering effect, you'll notice on the overworld. If you're paralyzed, there'll be a static effect. If you're poisoned, you basically have purple bubbles coming out of you. Now later in the game you'll get an item which is called a mod rod, which will turn you into basically randomly any form. Now if you want the fairies to trust you, turning yourself into a slime would be ideal. As for the fairies themselves, they sell quite a few items like a magic potion, sage elixirs, just stuff to kind of help you with your mana sorting, or an angel robe which protects from death spells. Alright, now explore. Just look around. Welcome to the fairy village. Oh no, but no. Fairy Queen would be angry if I talked to humans. This is why the fairies disappear from life and only to be found by children in Dragon Quest V. Princess of the Fairies. In other words, the village is cursed because Old Man's son ran off with the fairy princess. How dare the son run off with the fairy princess? I don't want to be kidnapped. I mean, can we just let the hero work do for someone else and say, we'll be the antagonist for a change? Hello, Fairy Queen.
What are you doing in our village? It's supposed to be fairies only. What? Norvik? Oh, that whole thing. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. My stupid daughter Aniseed fell in love with a human boy. She took one of our special fairy treasures, the Dreamstone, and ran off with him and never came back. He must have tricked her somehow. It's the only explanation. Stupid humans. He probably stole the Dreamstone off her, and now she's too ashamed to come home. Poor thing. Ugh, just looking at humans makes me feel sick. Just go away, will you?
Well, that's her dialogue for if you haven't gotten the Dreamstone. As you can see, those Vlads got upgraded to Drac the Vlad. If I remember correctly, they're fond of casting Fizz and Crack. Defizzle. A spell once used, basically, will allow allies to cast spells again. Oh, make that a single ally. I found money. Some priest questioning why is there a lake moose holy around here? Don't go near the magic mushrooms, they'll put you to sleep. Okay, if you go one way, you'll end up back through the other way. If you go the other way, you'll end up somewhere else.
Take this! Whoosh!
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Mini Mail. I'm still not going to capture the mini mails. Got a chest. Cloak of Evasion. Everyone can wear it, so the question is, who needs it the most? While wearing this cloak, your evasion chances go up from melee attacks. Let's give it to the mage. Starting to wonder if the monster wrangler was even needed for for something. I just assumed it was a 100% requirement. Oh, well. Maybe I'll do the monster arenas with what I got. It would make a brief distraction for a minute.
Take this! Oof. Ha. Sizzle!
Now this area is special. Now, despite getting a full HP increase when you level up, and not to mention restored to full, by normal events, if you were struggling, you go to here, and it's a full HP MP recovery every time you go in it. So it's a nice way to stay healed.
Take this! Ha. Oh. Ha.
Carribiera. Helps prevent the wearer from having their spells sealed. Well, I mean, the mage learned to fizzle, so we know poison really isn't a big deal. Iron Lance. Not like I need it.
Whoosh!
Yeah, the hero will learn slash abilities that compensate add-on, like elemental damage. The only one they won't learn is a blizzard slash. Or metal slash, which would have been convenient.
Okay.
I've got 2 directions to go. Yeah, this is the spot I wanted to go to. Because I want a treasure. Well, they put the priestess and the hero to sleep. Hey! Oh.
Sizzle!
You remember those butterflies? Well, here's a better one called Batterfly. Betterfly. Hey, lady. Steel broadsword, a much better weapon. Oh, so much for the thorn whip. Now I think about it, the most funny thing I remember from buff is it would tell you how much defense points you would gain, and sap or Kasap would tell you how much defense points an enemy would lose. Instead, they tell you slightly, and then great, like average, and then greatly. So it's pretty interesting. Silver Rosary. Once worn, it will turn your character into a daydreamer. And here's the Sleep Staff. Once used as an item in battle, it will cast the spell Snooze. And give it to the wizard. Now, if you're unsure what Daydreamer does, even though they slightly explained it, agility and wisdom will increase slightly quicker than normal. Which is good for mages. The fact I'm not using seeds this time around is kind of hilarious, because now I get to see how many I've accumulated over time. Wonder what they have plans for Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Both don't have character class changes. Dragon Quest 1 is usually solo. Dragon Quest 2, well, the hero is your all-round fighter who learns new spells. The prince of another kingdom is your more considered mage that learns fireball and I think ice spells, I forget. It's possible that ice spells weren't invented in that time period too. And had some access to healing spells. The princess, on the other hand, she would have excellent spell casting, which means you'd have wind spells, explosion spells, and of course healing. So the second character would be more like a priest, and the third character would be more like a priest, a sage. Either way, I'm looking forward to see what they do with the game. Plus, in Dragon Quest 1, you were always fighting one enemy. So, we'll see if they change up that format. Anyways, we're here. We got the Dreamstone. Some note in the box decides to give it a read. Dear Mother, I hope you can forgive me. But if fairies and humans can't be together in this world, then we have no choice but to go together to the next. All my love, Annecy. Basically, what Aniseed and her beloved basically just decided to jump and drown themselves. Now, Zoom, we know it works in caves, but just to show, this is pretty much what an evac would do. Outside the cave. Oh, there's a pot I forgot.
Is that the dreamstone you've got there? They jumped into the underground lake together and drowned. And all because I wouldn't let them be together. Here. Take this wakey dust and go back to Norvik. You can use it to lift the curse I put on the place. It's what Aniseed would have wanted. Oh, Annie, my little girl. What have I done?
Wakey dust. Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. Thanks for clearing up that misunderstanding, but I still hate humans. Oh, you can use this even when in a town? That's funny. See, everywhere has a zoom spot, even the caves. Since we've explored a majority, we can start taking shortcuts. Let's use the wakey dust. That's another mob. Oh wait, that's just... yeah. And they all fell asleep and suddenly the grass grew. Or as they slept for so long. Probably seasons. Think about a steel broadsword, which we don't need. A staff, don't need. Boomerang, don't need. Fur hood. Well, that's useful for everyone. Cloak of evasion for everyone. And we got the money, so... The hero only gets a small increase, so I'm not going to worry about it. Fur hood. Give everyone a fur hood. There, now everyone's got a bit of defense. And I can start selling all this. Like I need the necklace. See? Plenty of stuff we could sell. I think, yeah, I think what it is that most items are worth a quarter of what you would pay for them. Not that would be good. So we can. I mean, if I don't need them, I may as well sell them. Oh, prayer ring is sold for quite a bit. There. How much time we got? Okay, that's fairly good. So we're going to go to the inn over in Romaria. Then we're going to go save it. And then I am going to sign off. And you'll stay tuned for episode 4. Where we're going to make a trip to Asham and Iblis and maybe the pyramid. So, we're going to go to a kingdom ruled by a queen. We're going to maybe go look at some belly dancers, maybe, and find out whether or not women can get puff puffs. Because honestly, I have zero clue. This game does. But yeah, puff puff, belly dancing, queen. Oh, and pyramid plundering, of course. Okay, so the area was cursed for years. Well, I am signing off, and I will see you all later.